All right. So the key to this whole thing, the biggest takeaway that I would give you, okay, is this information without implementation is a complete waste of time. There's a lot of information that I share with you guys, but without you implementing, without you actually taking action, okay, all of this is a complete waste of time. Complete waste of time. Lindsay took action. Lindsay got for sale by owner deals. We have other agents in the company doing exactly the same thing. Kenneth Cano, Pete Castellucci, Felix. Like, they're all killing it for sale by owners. Why? Because they're taking action. So what you have to do is, if you're serious about for sale by owners, you will get for sale by owners. You have to start with, obviously, scheduling. It has to be in your calendar. You have to be committed to it. You have to trust the process. And I know it's a cliche, trust the process, trust the process, trust the process. What I mean by that is, don't think about the listing. Just think about the first step. All right, I will pick up the phone. I will call the for sale by owner. I'll try to have a good conversation. That's the first step. The second step is, all right, my goal is to book an appointment. The third step is to go there and try to see if you can convey the value proposition and your commission structure. The fourth step is to get a listing. But start with the baby steps. But if you give this 90 days, and you do this and try to do this every single day, like we talked about it, right? Repetition is the mother of all skill. Repetition is the mother of all skill. If you do this every single day, for the next 90 days, I promise you, you will get a listing. And if you really do this, like especially if you're experienced in calling expireds or circle prospecting or even online buyer leads, like, you can get a for sale by owner listing by the end of the month. We got 15 days. You can get a for sale by owner listing by the end of the month. It's doable. Like, for me, if you would just drop me right now in a different state without an SOI, without the marketing budget, no money, whatever, the first thing that I would do if I would be a brand new agent is I would call for sale by owners and I would get a listing. I would get a listing. For sale by owners is the lowest hanging fruit. It's the now business. Most of them will talk to you. Most of them will invite you to their house, will allow you to come to their house. Most of them will allow you to present your value proposition. And most of them will list with you. So the question is, why are we not doing it? What's holding us back? I believe you guys have a roadmap right here. This is recorded. This is available. You guys can watch this. By the way, if you want, and this is something that I can offer you as well, guys, you can grab 20, 25, 30 minutes of my time, and we can just talk about for sale by owners in more detail. I know Dan and I had that conversation about a month ago. He reached out to me, said, "Hey, Alan, I would like to learn more about for sale by owners." We spent half an hour, 40 minutes talking about that. Dan is not in my brokerage. He's doing phenomenally well, right? But he took action. He's like, "Look, I wanna work for sale by owners. Can you help me out?" Great, let's have a conversation.
Yeah, Alan, I was actually going to see if you'd be open to doing a quick role play with me. You be the agent, I'll be the for sale by owner. And let me throw a couple of objections that I've been getting, and we'll just kind of go through it. And would you be open to do that?
Absolutely. Let's do it. I got 5 minutes because I have 11:30 meeting.
All right, let's go quick.
All right. Ring ring.
Hello.
Hey, I'm looking at this beautiful house at 1234 East Main Street. Are you the homeowner?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. Can you kind of tell me a little bit more about it? By the way, my name is Alan. I'm with Best Homes Real Estate.
Oh, you're a real estate agent. Yeah, we're not looking to
I know.
list right
I
now,
know.
Alan.
I'm sorry.
We're not looking to list our home with an agent right now.
Oh no, I'm not asking for a listing. As you know, and I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
My name's Dan.
Dan, the market is super hot right now. It's a seller's market. My gosh, I mean, there are like about 2,000 single family homes right now in Maricopa County, and I got like 11 buyers that we're just trying to find a home for. And my buyers are really kind of motivated, and we're just looking at every single option that is out there right now. MLS, off MLS. I'm reaching out to my past clients, people that I sold houses to, and for sale by owners is another way of hopefully, get you a buyer there that can close around your schedule and get you a top dollar for your house. Is that
Yeah,
something you would be open to, getting a top dollar for your house?
yeah, of course. So you got a couple buyers.
We do. I mean, we got a huge database of buyers. I personally working right now with 11 buyers that are actively looking to buy, and some of them actually looking in your specific area.
Nah, it's great. Yeah, bring one by, man.
Absolutely, man. Can you tell me a little bit more about your house, please?
Yeah, of course. I think that there's a couple pictures online. I think that you get the gist of it. We just updated the kitchen, the bathroom, put in a new barbecue in the backyard. It's probably one of the nicest houses in the neighborhood.
Oh wow. So updated kitchen, barbecue, right? And does it have a pool in the back?
It does. Yep.
Oh, awesome. Listen, sounds like a really nice home. If you don't mind sharing it with me, Dan, why do you guys want to sell it?
We got a second home up in Flagstaff, and we're just kind of sick of the city. And I'm working from home now, so we're trying to get out of here.
Oh man, Flagstaff is beautiful. It's beautiful in the summer and a winter. I see. That's awesome. And so how soon do you want to be there up in Flag?
I already have the house up there, so I'm in no real hurry.
Got it. So if you sell it in the next 30 to 45 days, that'll be okay
Yeah,
for you?
absolutely.
Got it. And what are you asking for your house, Dan?
475.
If I may ask, how did you come up with that price?
There was a couple houses that sold in the neighborhood at similar price. We were similar models. I think my house is a little bit better, so I marked it up a little bit.
Yeah, I see there's one right across the street that sold about 5 months ago, right?
Yeah, yep, yep.
Yeah. How do you compare to that house?
They didn't update the kitchen. They don't have a pool.
Yeah, and that one sold for 468, 469, I think, right?
Yep.
You're asking 475 for it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, awesome. Is there a flexibility in the price, Dan, or you're pretty much set on that price?
I'm pretty firm.
Got you. Now, so just kind of like, as far as like agents or anything like that, I know you're trying to do this on your own, Dan, and I'm sure you're probably going to be very successful in getting your house sold. Is it because you just kind of like want to save as much as possible, and keep as much as possible in your pocket? You don't want to pay the commission, or you just don't want to work with the agents? I mean, what's your plan as far as doing it on your own versus listing it with the agent?
I try to make the most money. I didn't need to put it on the market. I don't need to sell it. So kind of one
Yeah.
of those deals. If I wanted to sell it, I had a guy call about an hour ago. He said he would do it for $500, and
Yeah.
so I've actually considered that. I might end up doing that.
That makes sense. So you can list it for about 500, right? 400 or whatever it is. I mean, I know there's some companies even do it for 199, right?
Yep.
Yeah, got it. No, that makes a lot of sense. Hey, listen, Dan. Listen, I want to go and take a look at it, right? Like I said, we're working with a bunch of buyers, and the way the inventory is right now, we definitely want to see every house out there that is currently on the market. When can I swing by, take a look at it, see if this is going to be a good fit, and also, if you don't mind, I would like to kind of leave a couple of things behind, so this way, if anything changes on your end, if you decide to maybe start interviewing agents to sell your house, I would love to have an opportunity to have a seat at the table.
Yeah. Hey, that's fine. Are you going to bring a buyer with you?
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna see if I can have my buyer there. If not, what I really would like to do is take a look at it myself, and I'll do probably maybe even like a FaceTime video conferencing for my buyer. I'm not 100% sure if he's going to be available or not, but at least this way, I can go out there and see it and do the FaceTime with him. And if not, and if I mean, I've been working with this buyer for about 6 months now, and I pretty much know what that buyer is looking for.
Perfect. Yeah. When would you like to come by?
How's your schedule like this afternoon, like at around 4:30, 5 o'clock?
I can be there at 4:45 if you want.
Yeah, sounds good. Very good. Let me just get your email address. I want to send you my contact info. So this way I'm legit.
Yeah, it's Dan@cox.net.
Cool. Awesome. Again, my name is Alan. I'm with Best Homes Real Estate. Okay. And I'll see you at 4:45 this afternoon.
Sounds good, Alan. Thanks.
You got it.
That was good, man. I like the email at the end. That was nice.
And the reason we want the email is because again, the guy we want to see that the guy is, that like I'm legit, right? And in that email, you're gonna have in your signature, you're gonna have all of your information, your reviews, and everything like that. So, I think that's important. But you see how I was able to kind of like, say, I want to see the house, and also, if you don't mind, I want to leave something behind. So if anything changes on your end, if you decide to start interviewing agents to sell your home, I would love to have an opportunity to get a seat at the table.
Mhm.
You see, I didn't say like, I want to get a listing. I just say, hey, I want to leave something behind. But leaving something behind means physical and also verbal, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
I asked for the permission to have a conversation with him about possibly listing the house.
Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of those $500 guys out there. That's what I've been going against at the FSBOs as of late, and lost quite a few too.
What are they getting for $500? That's the big question.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's not much, and these guys, a lot of them just don't care.
So what I would do is I would do like maybe almost kind of like um, one of those shoppers. What do you call those shoppers? Um, where they actually call that company and learn about what exactly they're getting for that $500, right? And that's how you're gonna know, like, hey, you know what? This company right here, they'll do it for $500, but this is what they're offering. Like,
Mhm.
and this is the list of things they're offering, and this is all the things that we're offering.
Perfect. That's a good idea. I like it.
Okay.
I
All right,
appreciate
guys.
it,
Well,
man.
I got to run.
Yep.
Thanks so much for attending, participating, asking great questions, Dan. I appreciate your time, man. And like I said, I'm here for you guys. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, and I'll be more than happy to answer. Okay.